Welcome to Track 3, where we will focus on how to optimize value, renewal, and upsell. To meet the objectives for this course, here is what we will cover. Explain the importance of revenue retention in the cloud business model. List and describe the 4 primary renewal types. Distinguish the difference between renewals, upsell, and cross-sells. Explain the activities and the CEE role during the renew phase. Describe recommended account planning activities. And identify tools and resources available to partners. Now let's get started. Before we talk about the renew phase, renewals, upsells, and cross-sells, let's revisit the importance of recurring revenue in the cloud, discussed in Track 1. In the cloud business model, revenue retention is key to growth and a healthy business. So let's take a closer look at why. First, higher renewal rates drive truly exponential gains in customer lifetime value. Our first chart illustrates how a 1% improvement in renewal rates can deliver €300 million increase to customer lifetime value on a €1 billion revenue run rate. Number 2, both upsells and renewals are significantly less expensive than the cost of acquiring a new customer. Renewals cost about 1/7 new bookings in the cloud business model, and upsells are also significantly cheaper than the cost to acquire a new customer. In fact, according to a Pacific Crest private SaaS company survey, the fastest growing SaaS companies are successfully leveraging upsell to drive revenue growth. And number 3, all of this leads us to the fact that higher renewal rates are critical to achieving growth and margin. In this last example, Company A and Company B are both €100 million cloud companies with 30% new ACV growth. As you can see from the final chart, in a 5-year period, Company A with a higher renewal rate achieves 23% higher revenue and 73% higher contribution rate, which provides more revenue left over to contribute to profit and ultimately 10% higher points in margin. So simply put, renewals help give you predictable revenue and a base from which to expand. Revenue from existing customers is lean revenue and is based on a principle of joint successes. As our customers are successful in their business transformation and realize value from our solutions, they will become references, renew, and ultimately expand their relationship and buy more products and services. So now let's take a closer look at the renew phase. Renewing our customers is a natural part of the customer lifecycle and should be a regular topic of discussion in quarterly meetings with your customer. You should ensure that your customer understands the renewal process and timelines early in the relationship. Removing any negativity or tension around the concept of renewals provides a more collaborative environment for you and your customer. Planning for a successful renewal must start early and includes regular activities like quarterly forecast updates and identifying adoption blockers. Understanding your customer's adoption challenges and creating a plan to remove obstacles is fundamental to successful renewals and expansion. Now, let's review the 4 primary renewal types used at SAP to get everyone talking the same language. Standard renewal. Extending the period of validity of an existing subscription without changes to solution line items. Renewal contract should be signed 45 days prior to the current contract expiration date. This allows SAP and you as a partner to bill and collect on the invoice prior to the new subscription start date. Renewal and upsell. The addition of products or licenses that will be executed as a part of the renewal contract. Early renewal and upsell. Addition of products or licenses that will be executed as part of the renewal contract prior to the current contract expiration date. This may be completed up to 12 months in advance of the renewal date. Replacement. This is the substitution of an existing contract with a new contract. This is also referred to as a superseding order. So now that we've reviewed the 4 primary renewal types, let's look at a few use case examples of renewals, upsells, and replacements. An example of renewal and upsell. Company A owns SAP SuccessFactors Compensation and Learning Solutions, but wants to purchase Performance and Goals, 360-degree Review, and Stack Ranker solutions. How does this affect your forecast? We gain incremental revenue from the upsell. This value is not included in the renewal forecast, but is recognized in the upsell attainment number. The next example is for early renewals and upsell. Company B has a renewal on February 21, 2017 that consists of 10,000 users of SAP SuccessFactors Performance and Goal Solutions. In April 2016, Company B requests to purchase the compensation solution for 10K users. How does this affect your forecast? The upsell can have an immediate start date and the revenue will be recognized. The renewal start date is maintained based on the initial sales order for the 10K users of Performance and Goals, and the revenue will not be recognized until this date. The final example is for replacement. When would we typically use a replacement? A common reason for a replacement contract is to merge multiple contracts into one. A customer may have purchased different products at different times over the course of several years, resulting in multiple contracts with different renewal dates. It is preferable to replace those contracts with one containing all of their subscriptions. How does this affect your forecast? Replacement orders cancel all current invoices and agreements as called out in the order form. The replacement contract starts a new agreement upon execution. The agreement and revenue is recognized based on the new start date. So now that we've reviewed examples of the 4 primary renewal types, let's move on and take a closer look at the renew phase and the role of the CEE within this phase. Proper proactive CEE engagement is critical to the customer's success. The CEE plays an integral role in guiding the customer as a trusted advisor towards the right activities to achieve their HR transformation and value realization from their investment in SAP SuccessFactors solutions. As your customer approaches renewal, the CEE will partner to understand the customer's business and expansion needs, articulate business value, and help them navigate their renewal. A few key renewal activities to keep in mind. The CEE should review alignment to the customer business drivers and strategic initiatives. They should schedule an internal account planning meeting with key customer account contacts so that the team can align on the client needs, circumstances, and next steps. The CEE should develop a renewal contract to support and achieve organizational strategy, which will help expand customer value and open up upsell and additional cross-sell opportunities. Next, we'll focus on account planning. There are many activities and considerations CEEs must understand to successfully renew and expand customer accounts. Understanding the customer's SAP footprint and SuccessFactors contracts are a key first step in outlining your engagement and planning adoption discussions with the customer. Keep in mind, planning for a successful renewal must start early and include regular activities like quarterly forecast updates and identifying adoption blockers. Understanding your customers' adoption challenges and creating a plan to remove obstacles are fundamental to successful renewals and expansion. Start the renewals conversation early with your customers. Review the customer's usage and adoption and use this as an opportunity to identify growth and risk areas in your renewal planning. Align with the customer executive sponsors on progress against obstacles, growth, and risk areas and gain a solid understanding of what customer expects to renew. You should also continue to expand the customer engagement plan described in Track 2. So customer engagement in a nutshell. So what is the result of all of the proactive engagement? The bottom line is that proactive customer engagement delivers results. If we are maintaining the proper proactive engagement with our customers, we will create and maintain healthy customers that have good internal governance and adoption of SAP SuccessFactors solutions with proper ongoing optimization. This in turn improves our key KPIs because healthy customers become references, renew their subscription, and expand the relationship as their business needs change and SAP SuccessFactors solutions can meet their needs. These reference, retention, and expansion opportunities are key to a healthy cloud business and key to a healthy partner ecosystem and business that provides opportunities for us all. Now let's review partner support tools and resources. Help is always available. Your one-stop shop for additional support of SAP SuccessFactors HCM solutions is available on Partner Edge. From here, you can access information related to SAP's One Support strategy and review all support options available to both you and your customers. You can access product roadmaps so that you can understand how SAP plans to progress feature and function capabilities over time. You can report customer incidents. You can also access official product guides and information on latest product updates and much, much more. When in doubt, please reach out to your SAP Partner Business Manager for guidance. They are also here to help. And if for some reason you don't know who your Partner Business Manager is, please contact your Partner Edge Partner Services Advisor for guidance. So a few key points to remember. Customer lifecycle management is a proactive approach to engaging customers, maximizing the value that they realize from their investment and assuring renewals and incremental purchases. Customer lifetime value is the foundation for our joint success and profitability. The Customer Engagement Executive, or CEE role, is pivotal to this proactive approach, nurturing highly satisfied customers and continuously expanding the value that they are able to realize from the relationship. CEEs therefore create new, incremental revenue opportunities as safeguarding recurring revenue and renewals. Under the SAP Partner Edge Cloud Choice Profit programs, partners are rewarded for renewals, upsell, and cross-sell opportunities. Please refer to Partner Edge for more information regarding this program. Now that you have completed this track, you should be able to explain the importance of revenue retention in the cloud business model, list and describe the 4 primary renewal types, distinguish the difference between renewals, upsell, and cross-sells, explain the activities and the CEE role during the renew phase, describe recommended account planning activities, and identify tools and resources available to partners. Congratulations! You have completed Track 3, Optimize Value, Renewal, and Upsells. This concludes the training and enablement track for the Introduction to the Customer Lifecycle Management Methodology and Customer Engagement Executive role. Please continue to the final quiz. As a reminder, you must pass with an 80% score or better to receive credit for completing this e-learning. Thank you and good luck.